if you're not familiar with Spire, this is a super fun card game. It is a roguelike deck builder where we get to choose from one of 4 classes and try our best to climb our way up the Spire, 57 floors or so, thereabouts, fighting off as many enemies as we can. We play on the highest difficulty level. Ascension 20, there are 21 different skill levels, actually, that you can play with from Ascension 0 through Ascension 20, which all add increasing challenges in difficulty. Let's do it! We're going to be playing as the Ironclad today. Our starter deck, a bunch of cards, one of the cards being an unplayable curse that will eventually remove itself from our deck every time we go through a battle. But it comes back. It is unremovable completely, but we can get rid of it for a short period of time when we go into our card battles. A bunch of other cards. Probably not going to spend too much time elaborating on the game unless people want to ask. But I will talk through, as usual, a lot of my decision making for the game. Let's take a look at our map. I always like to highlight the elites. Try and get as many as possible, at least 2 of them in the first act, because this tends to be a little bit easier for us, and those elites will drop us relics that are going to help us out in our run. Colorless card, 3 combats for easy enemies. We don't really need this on this character because our starting relic will give us a little bit of healing at the end of every battle. Curse for a random rare relic. Curse is not the worst thing on this character. There's some curse synergy, or at least there's some synergy with getting rid of cards during combats. Or we could swap our relic for a boss relic. Do we have any ways to pick off an elite? Maybe. Looks like not really, because elites could have 1 HP. These aren't the greatest choices. I mean, maybe swapping our starter relic is the best. Let's have fun. Let's choose a colorless card. A lot of these are not particularly good. Oh yeah, like these, not particularly good. I suppose I'm going to take a... This is great. What is this upgrade to? Is it 1 energy? I mean, it's been a while since I've used this card. I mean, it's also been a while since I played this game, so I'm probably gonna lose very quickly. We'll take Deep Breath. At least it costs 0 and does something for us. I'm tempted by this path. Head up this way to this elite. Pick up the Burning Elite. Get another rest maybe here. Take a 3rd elite here. We could do that by going to an early shop or a later shop. Four combats before campfire, a little bit scary. I guess we do that on either path. Okay. Let's go this way. Great. Useful. There. We were able to cycle through some unwanted cards. Kind of. Very good. Headbutt, a little bit more draw pile manipulation, maybe. Seeing Red's fine. We don't really have the synergies to work with it yet. I think I'm committing to this campfire path up here and to shop into a lead. And then I suppose if things go horribly, we can veer this way. So let's wait for a question mark until after another fight. Get a bit more info. Dude, this is not the greatest start. Oh, perfect. We're just dead on floor 2. Okay, this was fun. I had a good time. Man, this is actually going very poorly. Huh. A little bit more vulnerable, some AoE. Not too bad of a card. I would rather have the clothesline going into our boss, the Guardian. But I guess I'll take this. All right, what do we got? We get another chest, we get an anchor. Okay, that's a good relic. Which makes me a little bit more confident in this possible elite plan. Let's shuffle that guy back in. Try and heal up as much damage as possible from what we've taken so far. Sure. What do we get this time? There's another Seeing Red. There's a True Grit. A little bit better defense, although it could use an upgrade. I still don't think we need the energy just yet. And we haven't really found a card that we want to spend all of this energy on. No synergy with Exhaust yet either. All right, let's take True Grit. Hard combat. Looks like True Grit's paying off already. Okay. Goodbye, Strike. At least for now. Mm-hmm. How much does this do if I'm weakened? Man, I don't remember Spire math. It's like 25%, so this goes to 3, but then 25% of this is 7, and then vulnerable goes to 10 or 11. So this is like 14, maybe. I think we want to look for more block cards. We didn't get any more block cards. This is why I didn't want 4 fights before the before the rest site, but we didn't really have a choice, did we? Oh, apparently 25% of 9 or 75% of 9 is 6. Who would have thought? This is going to be the fastest loss in all of Spire history if I'm just dead here. Do I have any cards that do anything in my deck? I don't think so. We picked up a Headbutt, a Thunderclap, and a True Grit, as well as this useless Whale reward. This guy just always attacks, huh? Gotta take some chip damage, I think. Yeah, because stuff like this can happen. I don't know, we might just be dead in this fight. This would be so embarrassing. Oh my god. Let's do this. I'm weakened again. Ow. Okay, perfect. We're through. We have 24 health. We have an uppercut, which is actually a little bit of a better clothesline card. Gotta rest, I think. Sadly, I would like to upgrade something. Now we have a shop, though. And in our shop, we get brimstone. Is that really what I'm taking? There's an immolate. I could afford immolate armaments. Is pretty good. It's a panic button, which is kind of nice. Where am I headed? If I take immolate and this fight doesn't go badly, I think we can go here. Sounds good. All right, grab armaments, because there's this guardian fight coming up at the end of the act. Immolate's gonna do pretty well in this fight. It deals, what, 21? I think I'll use this next turn if we don't have a clean kill on any of them. I guess we have to go for this one, just in case our draws are Thunderclap and Immolate. Like this, right? This would only deal 25. What does this do for me here? Like, there's panic button, which is kind of nice, but then I just end up taking 10 damage next turn. I mean, we certainly do this. I don't think this colorless potion usually helps me block here. I feel like I'm forgetting some colorless cards, but like drawing more cards doesn't help me right now. I have no energy. I think we just pass. We can just put Immolate back on top and then kill next turn. Sounds good. Didn't use either of our potions. Pen Nib is interesting. Offering is a good card. We're a little bit low on health, but I think we're good to go here. Ah, yes. Everyone's favorite relic, the boot. Okay. Extra metallicize. Okay, I think we'll start this battle with Immolate whenever we draw it. So let's do this and go ahead and upgrade. Headbutt. There's our Immolate. Boom. Get immolated, bud. Finally time for us to use a potion, I think. Do I use both potions? This could be Apotheosis. Which would be pretty good right here. Okay, let's look for that. Well, now I don't need to use the vulnerable pod, I suppose. Ow. I'm not doing a very good job of drawing my my block cards when I need block, am I? Okay, do we need to click on the offering button? 19 puts it at 43, and 9 would put it at 34. Immolate is going to deal... Oh, we also have a pen nib coming up. Offering is safe. We always get a kill next turn if we offering right now. There's a chance we miss Immolate and we might just die. Okay, I'll sacrifice 6 health to make sure that we kill it next turn. There's the Immolate. Okay. $10, $15, but it's gonna be at 16. Oh, I wanted to save my pen nib. I guess we just can't. It's too bad. Meat on the Bone is a good relic. This will help heal us. Shockwave is nice now that we have Offering. A little bit of extra energy. I don't think Anger going into Guardian is what we want. Although I would kind of like to have this card in Act 2. We'll take a Shockwave for now. I think once again we need to rest. We haven't gotten any upgrades. Head for this other elite. Remove a card. Sounds good. 7 health. Get rid of one of these strikes. The Gremlin Knob. I have the feeling that the difference between 3 and 5 is probably not going to matter here. Maybe I should upgrade True Grit? I don't know. Let's do this. Not the most effective use of an anchor. How do I kill this next turn? We need to headbutt Immolate, right? Okay. We did not draw the headbutt. Hey, we have enough. Very good. Singing Bowl, Strength Potion, both good things. Now we can take some max health. Anchor against the little looter guy. Seems good. Let's weaken him. Make sure that I don't take too much damage. Or maybe we can kill him pretty quickly and save my pen nib. Fire potion. Reaper. Maybe? We don't have any strength. This is just like a curse in our deck for a while until we find a way to gain strength. It's okay with pen nib. All right, let's grab it. Next fight is the Guardian. I think we have enough vulnerable. Let's take the fire pot. Finally, we get an upgrade. Is it Immolate? What's our upgrade? We have a lot of cards that want upgrades. Armament, Immolate, True Grit, I guess. Deep Breath even. Deep Breath would be a real card if we could get an upgrade on it. All right, let's take Immolate. Eric. Good evening. You love this game? You haven't played in a while? Same, honestly. All right. Let's hit him. Do I need to use this? I don't think so. It's just Guardian. I have 53 health. I have like 0 block in my deck, but I have a little bit of weaken. We'll be fine, right? Like, I definitely don't need to use a strength potion. No way. No way. All right. We could upgrade our Deep Breath and make it into a real card. I'm a little bit more tempted to upgrade Defends, though. Do I want these shuffled back in? Kind of. 2 Defends down here. I don't think I want the Immolate shuffled back in. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. Call it good there. Just going really well. I would like to Armaments the True Grit. That would be nice. I would also like to Armaments the Shockwave. I guess let's just do that now. Man, getting the Defend upgraded and playing it would be nice, though. Alright. Hopefully we're in good enough shape now. 3x4? Easy. Continue clicking on the Immolate button. Hopefully it just dies sometime soon. I think that's the plan. What do I want to Armaments? Defends, maybe? Do I split now? Or do I wait another turn? I think I should split now, take advantage of all the weekend that I have on it. Save this offering for next fight. I'm sure that'll help. Okay. Let's shuffle a cup of Defends back in, yeah? Maybe do something like this. $13 damage for 1 damage seems like a fair trade, and Advanced Pen Nib. Is it time to play the offering card? Maybe? Maybe. It's looking like yes. Alright. We have successfully played offering and drawn no more block cards. That's what I love to see. Sure. I think this to make sure that it's 3x4 next turn. I'm one short of being able to proc Reaper here. I think I should just play this now. Get it out of my deck. Ow. It's fine, it's fine. No one panic. We're doing okay. Immolate for 84. I don't think I need to put Immolate back on top. I think I can avoid taking this 2 damage. Wait, how certain am I of that? Hold on. I think so. We should be good. I've blocked next turn, and yeah, we'll be okay. Guarantee. 100% guarantee. There's no way that this goes wrong. Zero chance that I take damage next turn. Okay, okay. So we could have gotten out of the fight by taking just 2 more damage. Now do I want to save the potions? I think the answer is still yes. I think we just defend. Go down to 3. Win next turn. Yeah, potions have to be worth more than like 5 health or whatever it is. All right. Want to advance the pen nib as much as possible. I have not been very good at using that deep breath card. I don't know if there is a good way to use it, but I've been very unsuccessful. Impervious feels like a thing we might need. I still have no strength. Second Reaper doesn't do much. Yeah. I don't think we need the energy, so I'm not that drawn to taking Sozu. Potions are okay. Astrolabe probably fine until we transform into a bunch of like 3-cost cards, and then I really need the energy. Now I want a Seeing Red, I suppose. All right, Astrolabe it is. Strike, strike. Strike. We finally have strength. We did it. Now our Reaper is going to go wild, right? That's how this works. Feel No Pain's good. Pummel's probably fine with Feel No Pain at least. We made attack 2. Lots of early shops. Huh. There's some pretty dangerous paths we can take through this act. I don't think we're gonna do that. So maybe we go here. I guess let's start with that, which means I probably don't take this path. Maybe I go this path. Really like a 4th energy right about now. I guess we upgrade the Reaper just in case something good happens later. I might need to use the Fire Pod in this fight. Okay. I would like to get Immolate back in my deck, so let's do that. Oh, perfect. This is gonna go well. Now we have a way to block. So let's advance the pen nib. Where are my block cards? I swear I have block cards in this deck. I feel like I'm not drawing any of them on the turns where I need to use the block button. Okay. Uppercut it is. Ow. Let's get Reaper back, maybe? This deals 7. Amazing. So I can Offering and then Reaper and then Immolate. Does that actually kill? Wait, that might not be enough damage. Immolate is apparently 21 with the weaken. I'm never gonna play this card, like, ever. All right, let's get out of here. Power Through. That's a block card. I have no way to deal with the wounds currently, but it's 1 energy. I can play that with some of my 2-cost attacks. Okay, not the right time, Mr. Vampire. We only have 1 strike left in our deck. I'm sorry. That does not help me this time. Uppercut, headbutt. This might be the time I need to use the potion. I will also use the potion at some point, I promise. Hey, we have 2 strength, look at that. I don't know if that was worth it. I hope so. So does this kill? I think it does, right? This with the potion. Yeah, let's get out of this fight. This guy's a little bit dangerous. Anger Plus. I said I wanted one of those. This works with the pen nib. It works with our 3 energy. This seems like a good card to have. Still head here? Oh. Hello, merchant. I could mirror Offering. That's actually interesting. There's also Whirlwind, but we have Immolate already. I don't think I need that. Akabekos may be interesting as well. If I draw a Reaper on turn 1 of combat, that would be kind of nice against the big enemies, or the big, like, gremlins. Could just go next shop. Doesn't look like we can afford a rare relic or even an uncommon relic, but there might be something in the common pool that we can grab. I don't think we need a ton of card removes. Like the 1 strike can go again. Maybe at this point Thunderclap can go. I'm pretty sure we just go next shop. If we buy stuff here, we could head up to this campfire. What does that do for us? Then we go up here. And then we could just kill ourselves by fighting 3 elites with no rest sites in between. That seems like a fun plan. Or we could continue down this path, head up here, elite just before the boss. I think we go here, though. Here, up this way. Always take all elites. Maybe not in Act 2. And in Acts 1 and 3, I think that's a pretty safe bet, usually. I mean, Act 1, sometimes, depending on your character, you can get in trouble, especially if you're, like, silent or something. I mean, maybe Bash can go. Maybe Bash is worse than Thunderclap because it costs 2. I'm tempted to just mirror this offering. Maybe I should do that, but then I don't have any money for the next shop. Here, to this guy. I mean, it's basically equivalent, right? Going this way to this elite and going this way. We get like 1 more question mark instead of a fight. Act 2 question marks tend to be pretty good. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I'm 1 short of Dolly's Mirror and remove. I just noticed. That's okay. We don't need the strike remove. This will be fine. All right. Yeah, we definitely don't go this way, right? We definitely go to Campfire. We still have some good upgrades that we want. Oh, goody. It is Mr. Snake Plant himself. Boom. Boom. Reshuffle. Okay. Looks good. Don't kill me. Ow. What did I tell you about hurting me? I said don't do it. Oh, math. 8. 42 is 50. And 13 is 63, which is still less than this, even without the armor. I could play another offering, which I don't know if that's what we want to be doing. There's a Reaper down here. I didn't get Rupture in play. That was my whole point of taking the second offer. I forgot. We have the Rupture in our deck. What if I headbutt something spicy? What if I go... Oh, I can't get the vulnerable and the immolate and headbutt immolate and then draw into it. I could go immolate, headbutt, offering immolate. How much is that? That's not enough. This feels like one of these lethal puzzles, but I don't think we actually have it, right? I think we just click the offering button, hope we draw back into power through again. Feel no pain. Shockwave, bash, immolate, headbutt. We don't have a pen nib coming in this turn. 12. 54. And 13 is 67, and Snake Plant still gets armor, so we don't have a kill this turn. It's not attacking next turn. So I think our play is to just deal a decent amount of damage. Let's see, this blocks for 11. And kill it over 2 turns. Still can't get Pen Nib on Reaper, so I guess we just have to play Reaper now. Any way to save the Pen Nib? I don't think so. Alright. Burning Pact. That's good. We're only on 3 energy, but I do have 2 offerings. Feel no pain. Okay. Upgrade. What are we upgrading? We already saw Mirror, so, I mean, I would prefer that offering was upgraded. I guess armaments make some sense. True Grit makes some sense. I haven't really been playing armaments a lot. My game plan has been find Immolate, play Immolate, put Immolate back on top, play Immolate again. It's generally a pretty good plan until you get into like midway through Act 3. So we need to find something better, like a Corruption. Maybe I should be going to more combats to look for card rewards for that reason. Armaments gives us a little bit of longevity in combats. We can slow down. Okay, let's try it. See if we can play Reaper more often. Where was I headed? Question mark. I just said we wanted to go to more combats, didn't I? That's okay. We've gone to a question mark, and we have been offered apparitions as a way to block. I have been complaining about my ways to block. I did just upgrade armaments, which makes these a little bit better. 39 health is kind of bad, but I have Singing Bowl to replenish that a little bit. I can probably draw into them when I need them. Burning Pact offering. Apparitions help with setup. I don't have a lot of things that need setup. I mean, I have a couple powers. Like, I don't think Rupture does enough, but I technically have a Rupture. Feel No Pain is a good power to get in play. But what am I setting up for? I don't have that, like... I don't have that scaling that I really need. These would work well if I found a demon form. They work well with the offerings themselves. I only take 1. Obviously, Corruption. These might be okay if I got Barricade as well, with the Anchor and the Power Through. Yeah, I think maybe I take these because this will allow me to pick up a bunch of these 3-cost powers that would be run-winning. Okay, let's do it. Elite time. Time to take apparitions into immediately drawing no block cards for 2 turns against slavers and dying. Ah, successful. And look at that. Apparition immediately paying off. Although I don't even have the damage to kill any of these guys. This is not great. Not the best turn 1. Let's go ahead and try and take out little Chubby Chub. Fat Gremlin himself. Sure. Exhaust to defend, because these cards are useless. We're doing great. What happens if I Strength Pot the Reaper? Goes up to 6, which goes down to 4. That doesn't help me in any way. Cool, good talk. So I guess we just... I don't know, was I supposed to take out this guy? Fat Gremlin's annoying. Making us frail and weak. Block for 3 or get Feel No Pain in play for 4. There's gotta be one time during this combat when I block for 4 damage from Feel No Pain, right? There has to be. Don't kill me. Okay, they didn't kill me. I drew Immolate. Summoning next turn, I have a couple of apparitions, which is fine. Let's do this. Do we have clever ways to get Immolate back on top? We do. We have Headbutt next turn, maybe into Offering or something like that. Or Headbutt into Deep Breath, which possibly could help. Probably still a good idea to just go after this guy. No, changed my mind. Deal the 14 to Gremlin Leader. Alright, don't kill me, bud. Oh, he didn't kill me, but also he didn't attack. I can get Immolate and play Immolate. I could get Reaper and play Reaper. Maybe not as effective now that I only have 38 max health. I could, like, double Apparition because he's gonna attack next turn. Let's just get Immolate and play Immolate. That strategy seems to work out pretty well. Shockwave Immolate. Alright. He doesn't attack next turn. So I guess we get to just kind of pass the turn. Don't kill me. Okay, I better win this turn, I think is the conclusion we've come to. I could try and get Impervious back in my hand. Maybe that's a better plan. Ah, yeah, right, like I said. Maybe just a better plan to go ahead and get Impervious back in my hand. Let's draw 3 cards anyway. Get meat on the bone value. I still don't get to Pen Nib the Reaper, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything clever. Alright. Impervious. Let's play the Reaper, I suppose. And let's get rid of the Fat Gremlin so that I don't get weakened. Pen Nib's ready. Try and draw into one of our angers. Unsuccessful. But hey, we're back to full health. This worked well. Let's try and get as much pen nib value as possible. We're up to 5. Not terrible. Whetstone. Bludgeon. Is that the attack we want? Evolve. We have a power through and no great way of exhausting it. Or the wounds. We also have an immolate. Maybe evolve is just like good in this deck. Sure. I could see taking it. Let's see what Whetstone upgrades. Our Thunderclap and our Strike. Just what we wanted. Okay, evolve. We have the apparitions. Another power is probably fine. So do we immediately kill ourselves by going this way? Take 2 more elites, or do we go a little bit safer? Head up to this campfire. Elite. Do I want to upgrade the apparitions? I think I do want to upgrade something. I feel like our next upgrade is probably Burning Pact? Upgrading apparitions for the automaton would be good. Nah, how could this go wrong? Toxic Egg. I would have preferred that before I got the apparitions. The Book of Stabbing. Okay, let's make sure that you hurt yourself on thorns. Vulnerable. Feel no pain. For sure, we want to get that in play. Okay. We have an apparition. That's a good start. I still don't have enough attacks to pen nib immolate. So let's do this and draw again. Now I can pen nib immolate. And put it back on top, maybe? No, not quite. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get an anger. Let's boop you. And I guess we'll put an evolve in play. I think it's dead next turn, probably. Reaper, huh? Reaper always a little bit late. But it's fine. Back up to full health. Centennial Puzzle. A little bit of extra draw. I don't think we need any more of these. I do want to start increasing my max health. If we can get up to like 60 max health by the end of the game, that would be nice. So yeah, I think we definitely want to take more combats at this point. Let's upgrade the Deep Breath to draw more cards. I kind of want to play this Rupture. I also really want to play the Shockwave. Let's get this in play. If we get hurt for a lot, hopefully the strength will help. Okay. Pay 1 energy. Lose 6 HP. Draw 3 cards. Maybe. I guess Centennial Puzzle as well. Ooh, boy. That is a full hand. Let's get rid of Anger. We don't want to duplicate that in this fight. We have another offering. Let's get rid of a Strike. Sure. Take a bit more damage to gain some extra strength. Makes sense. We're probably fine next turn, right? No way we bottom deck the Apparition. We could headbutt Burning Pact, maybe, if we want. Okay. Power through, we have Evolve in play. Doesn't really seem to matter, but sure. All right, don't kill me, bro. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. Just draw every single card that costs 3. Okay. Ow. We don't have Feel No Pain in play. That's disappointing. Okay, we're making progress slowly. Ow. Where is Feel No Pain? Oh, it's just always costs 3 every time I've drawn it? That makes sense. That would make sense. If I can hit Immolate next, we will at least be able to keep Pen Nib on 9 for next fight. It seems like I was unable to hit Immolate. Also, apparently unable to block all that well. Yeah. Every fight, Pen Nib on 0. Flex Potion. Not really what we want. Intimidate Plus. We already have a Shockwave and an Uppercut. Just take the health. I don't think this does enough for me. We have a chest. Ooh, there's Strength. That's, I think, actually pretty helpful. Aha! You thought that you had me, shelled parasite / avocado. But I was too good for you. Let's go ahead and draw all of the cards. Feel no pain in play. Let's draw some more. I don't think I need to kill it just yet. We can actually try our best to increase Pendib this time, maybe. This isn't going to work. I'm gonna draw no block cards, right? No, I don't draw no block cards. I actually draw quite a few block cards. Nah, I think I'm good. Time to get out of here. Warcry Plus. Yes, with our apparitions. Okay. Gremlin Leader has been friendly. We didn't find slavers at all. That's everyone's worst nightmare when you're playing Act 2, running into slavers by accident. Sure. Draw one more. Anything good? Not really. I'd still like to get rid of the little chubby gremlin. But I don't see a convenient way to do so. I could pummel it. Like, feel no pain, shockwave pummel, I guess. Okay. Very good. Let's just go ahead and get a shuriken proc, yeah? Upgrade offering for later. I see. This is fine. We can just go double apparition here. And then immolate next turn, which I guess doesn't actually do enough damage in any capacity. But we should do it anyway. Take 5 to get Evolve in play, I think is fine. We only have the one burn. But I'm healing most of it up anyway. Or I could just block. No, we'll just block. Try and go into the boss at full health, if possible. Alright, what have we got? Warcry, give me something good. Burning Pact. Oh yeah. This guy gets stronger every time I hit him. Oops. So, can we talk about this maybe? It's fine, it's fine. We're not dead yet, but okay, he's summoning. Everything's okay. Let's just try to not die here. It's all good. Oh, rupture triggers on burns. I may have known that at some point, but I forgot. Good to know. Pen nibs on 6. I don't have enough damage down there to kill this dude. I have 23 damage currently. Oh, but I do have a pen nib, so I guess I do have enough damage down there. No way to do this without using the pen nib as usual, right? Cool. Good talk. Hey, we go into the boss with full health. We get a relic, which is magic flower. That helps. We get a blood potion if I want it. Spot weakness. There's some strength. I think we might have a winning deck. Do I want this? Our health is pretty low. We have Singing Bowl. +2 strength now is a little bit less valuable with spot weakness. Blood potion works with magic flower. I think I want to save dupe pot for late game if I can. So strength potion or blood potion, which is better in this upcoming fight? Also, what am I upgrading? Am I upgrading apparition? I guess. I don't have a consistent way of drawing it, but I have a little bit of deck manipulation, Warcry, Burning Pact, Headbutt and stuff. Deep Breath. I think we pop the Strength Potion in this boss fight. Probably more valuable than whatever Blood Potion's gonna do for us. What is this, 30% of our health? So that's like 12 health. Could be important. But I think we just skip. Alright. And what'd I say? We upgrade Apparition? Okay. Let's try it. There's our apparition upgraded. Use the strength pot. Don't want to redraw bash. Were you stealing from me? You are stealing one of our rare cards. Offering, Immolate. Getting Rupture down early is like okay. A little bit less valuable now that we have the Shuriken and the spot weakness. I mean, I could go Armaments Defend instead of playing Impervious here. Try and hold the Impervious for, like, the Hyper Beam turn. That would give me, like, 2 outs to survive that attack. instead of just finding the apparition. What do I take? I take 24 minus 13, 11, go to 31. I would rather not. Alright, let's do it. You stole my offering, or at least one of them. So I could save Apparition for next turn if I want. Whatever I end up doing with my draw, I can just Warcry Apparition back on top. That seems pretty reasonable. Alternatively, I could use it now to... I guess we have another one. Let's just use it now, and then hopefully we get the other one for next turn sometime. Immolate's still down here. We do have spot weakness as well. Let's get you in play. Get rid of the artifact here. And evolve. What's getting stolen? Oh, my Immolate's getting stolen. Well, that's rude. Maybe I want to avoid that happening. Try and draw into it right now with Warcry. Okay, let's do that. Unsuccessful. We haven't necessarily drawn Apparition next turn. Maybe I should be careful. Put Burning Pact back on top. Alright, but I do want one of my offerings back. Both of you have an offering. Or sorry, you're going to have Immolate. Let's get that guy back first. Okay. We do find Apparition, that's good. Let's gain some strength. Let's play our Apparition. Let's, I guess, redraw everything. Okay. Next turn's the big one. We lost our Impervious, so we're gonna need to find this guy for next turn. It would also be nice if I can get this guy low on health, because then I could get my offering back. Maybe that's a better plan that I should have been working towards. We have a lot of strength. I see. Okay, I mean, maybe he's low enough on health. I don't think we have a kill on the boss next turn. This was not it. Okay, so we do survive, but the question is, what's the best plan? I think I'm gonna save the Reaper. So maybe we just go Headbutt into Offering, and we can always go Uppercut Power Throw, and if necessary, we can use the Duke Pot. But let's do this. We'll grab Impervious. Seems safe enough. We find an apparition. Is it better to use that now or use the impervious? I guess this is a free block everything, whereas just like going uppercut impervious blocks this turn, and that keeps us pretty safe. Hopefully we can heal back up with Reaper later. Alright, it's not like the fight gets easier from here, but we do have quite a bit of damage on our cards. Maybe I should stop playing this anger thing. Oh. I'm so dumb. I was not looking at pen nib. I was just trying to think about whether or not I wanted to play anger. That's my bad. Looks like I did not want to play anger. Do I need to use Dupe Pot now to get the kill? I might. That's a little bit sad. Wow, I cost myself a Dupe Pot? Oh, how rude. Okay, that was dumb of me. We do kill the boss. We're on to Act 3. Hey! We got one of the cards that we wanted. So which is best? Corruption or Barricade? We have been able to generate some decent block. We have this Impervious as well. We have Corruption, Feel No Pain, but no Dark Embrace just yet. Spot Weakness. I think I like this Barricade plan. Is that right? We have Power Throw? Corruption just wins the game, though. That's usually how this card works. Maybe I should Corruption, because it wins. Winning is good. I'm still working on this thesis, but I have some of the base components, at least. Let's take the... Let's take the card that wins. How am I blocking if I exhaust all of my cards? No, we gotta click Barricade. All right. Next. Choker seems fine. I mean, we have some big turns with Offering that's going to take a bit of a hit. But currently, I don't think I play 6 cards very often. Could take Cursed Key. This would allow us to pick up, like, Seeing Reds and stuff. More draw cards. Costs us a relic, but I'm actually pretty happy with our relics. I think Shuriken does a decent amount. Centennial Puzzle is good. Magic Flower is nice. Okay. Curse Key it is. We already have the green key. If we want to get a shop, we have to go on the right side of the map somewhere. It would cost us an elite to take a shop here, but I have 429 gold. It might be worthwhile. Let's start out by going... Do I need combats? Like, what cards do I want? Now Corruption would be really good. because with Barricade in play, hopefully, we would be able to save all of the block that we get from Corruption. Still have a little bit of a block problem against the Heart, but maybe we can solve that by getting Entrench or something. Okay, it sounds like I do want combats. Question marks are good. You know what? Question marks might be a shop. If I get a question mark shop here, I don't need to commit to this path, and then I can take the extra elite. Okay, let's do it. There are also a lot of good question marks in Act 3. What have we got here? Darklings. Sure. Save a bit of block for next turn is nice. Yep. Keeping an eye on Pen Nib now, so that I don't make another embarrassing mistake. Let's see what we draw. Another Apparition. I could just Pen Nib Immolate next turn. Maybe that's the winning play. And put an Immolate back, go like Bash, Uppercut, Strike. Once again, get out of the fight with Pen Nib on 0. I don't think we have to, right? We have like a Reaper down here, Spot Weakness, Feel No Pain, Shockwave. Also, no guarantee we draw another attack next turn. We have what? 3 more attacks in the deck? A little bit suspicious. Let's do this. We'll put Immolate on top. I'm going to safety play a little bit. Apparition. And let's do something like Uppercut, Strike, and get like Rupture in play. There we go. Sounds good. Hey, we do draw all of the things. Reaper, Immolate, and Anger. So now we can Pen Nib the Immolate if we want. I guess I'm going to do that. Fairy in a Bottle is a card. Body Slam, not what we're looking for. First question mark. Fight a boss from Act 1, obtain a rare relic. We could upgrade all cards and no longer heal. That sounds like a terrible decision. That would instantly kill us. Or we could become rich and gain some normalities. There's only one shop that we can get to in this act that we know of, but there's a lot of question marks on some of these paths. Like even if we go up here to take this elite, another question mark. We might get a second shop. We might get a friendly remove all curses from our deck. Or we could just take a rare relic. Rare relics are good. Could be extra intangible, and then I could also fail to set that up for every fight. That one might be a little bit easier to do, though. The Pen Nib, I'm having trouble. But Incense Burner, maybe we would be okay. All right, let's do it. Let's get Evolve in play against Slime Boss. Sure, let's draw some more cards. Why do I feel like all my cards are terrible? Is this a me problem? Do I want to reshuffle all of these slimes in? We have Evolve in play already. I guess it's fine. Oh. Okay, well that makes my decision easy. Let's just play both of these and not take damage next turn. Uppercut, I guess? Can't play Anger, so I should have played Anger before Uppercut, is what we're learning. We're figuring out how to do math. Slowly but surely. Warcry? The classic Evolve Warcry synergy when we have a bunch of statuses in our deck. Okay, split next turn. I'm ready. Boom. All right, don't kill me. 36 damage. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's see if I can set up Pen Nib this fight. Maybe we'll be able to do that. Two more? Maybe just one more attack? Put it at 8. That's gotta be good enough. Fossilized Helix. I don't know if that's going to do enough for us. Okay, this is a card that we want, I'm pretty sure. Disarm plus. Boom. That's a good card. Pay all of my gold for the red mask? No, thank you. Question marks or combats? I mean, I guess we can always go this way and then head up here if we don't want another question mark. There's a shop. There's an apotheosis, in fact. Do I want that apotheosis? Maybe. Actually, yeah, kind of. I think I do. There's an entrench as well. Okay. Okay. We can take some block cards here. Card remove strike. What all can I buy? There's the Abacus. A little bit of extra block. It combos with Deep Breath. Oh my god, the synergy. We should have seen this coming when we got Deep Breath at floor 0. Getting the Abacus would instantly win us the game. I think I want this. Take this, take Entrench. Hope to get Barricade in play. I mean, if we get a Corruption, we're rolling. Do I want a Flame Barrier? Maybe. Let's do this and this. I actually think Bash is worse than Strike. Bash removes Artifact, which should help us apply Shockwave or Uppercut. Or Disarm. No, maybe we keep Bash. It's 2. We have Thunderclap. I'm gonna get rid of Bash. Do I want this Flame Barrier? Or should I save my money for the Act 4 shop? I didn't even look at the potions. I'm sorry, I was too focused on all the cards. I don't think these are helpful to us. Fire Potion would be nice, but I'm not gonna spend 53 on it. It's also a Jack of all trades plus. Kind of cute. It exhausts. I don't know why I want Flame Barrier. I guess I want it because it's a way to start building Entrench value. Like, Entrench is going to not do much if I don't get my barricade down when I have actual armor or block. Okay, let's take it. Expensive. So, now we can avoid the shop, and we can go this way. Get an extra elite. I think we do that. Let's try and get some more health as well. Okay. Don't kill me, bro. We can pen nib the Immolate. It's a shame True Grit is not upgraded. This is a bit awkward. Oh, it's not a bit awkward because I have the Helix. But then again, pen nib goes to 0 for next combat. I mean, maybe I should just do it. Sure. Not ideal. 2 max health. Elite number 1 of Act 3. Sure. Let's draw. Let's do Armaments, Anger, Deep Breath. Okay, we have an Apparition upgraded down in our discard pile. Oh, I also have an Apotheosis, but I guess we didn't know we were drawing it. Sure. We will draw. Now this Armaments doesn't look like such a good card anymore. Barricade, Impervious, Entrench, maybe? Just to start creating some block. I mean, I don't think I'm killing this guy very fast, despite that first turn looking like we were actually doing something. All right. Definitely want to headbutt the Entrench, I think, and then we should have plenty of time from there to win the fight. So do I want to disarm? Flame Barrier. This one. Very good. 190 block. I mean, it's gonna be eaten through pretty quickly, but hopefully not before we deal enough damage. I don't think this is going to be my plan for every single fight from here on out, but it might be my plan for some of the fights. Is to try and just build up a ton of block. And hopefully kill the enemies eventually. What am I looking for? Yeah, I mean, we are barely going to win on time. Now can I get Pendant on 9? Maybe. One more attack. I think we did it this time. Very good. Our relics are set up. We get a bag of prep, which is good. Ooh. I mean, honestly, both of these are really good. I'm going to take the Dark Embrace Plus, but a Shrug would be so good right now. Yeah, but we have to take this guy. Way too strong of a card. We got a couple of campfires left. Is there anything I want to upgrade right now that's gonna help me with the next elites? Maybe Barricade would be a good upgrade. Maybe... Maybe Shockwave is a good upgrade. If I get this in play before I draw the Apotheosis. Like, Barricade's probably okay most of the time, because we can go, like, Apparition Barricade. And that can be our turn. We don't need it to cost 2. But Shockwave does a lot. The extra 2 turns of weak and vulnerable could be important. Who's our first boss? Was it Donu Deka? No, it was Time Eater. Yeah, Shockwave's good against Time Eater. Evolve upgrade is maybe good against Time Eater. Offering upgrade could be really good. Maybe offerings are the upgrades I want. Okay, let's recall now. We still have 2 campfires, and I'll think about it with these elite fights. Barricade? I guess here's a reason why Barricade would be helpful too. We could play double Apparition now, but I think we just play Rupture. Don't kill me. Thank you for continuing to not kill me. Dark Embrace. Still have an Apotheosis down there somewhere. I guess we can try and find it. Let's get rid of the armaments. Okay. Found it. Look at that. Very good. Let's go ahead and... Probably doesn't matter what card we put back on top because of the Dark Embrace. Uppercut and Trench, maybe? And once again, I think we've built an impenetrable block fortress for ourselves. Let's get this Evolve in play. Perfect. Yep, that's all of the burns. Oh no, I got burned twice. I didn't realize. Alright. Let's exhaust a card, draw a little bit more. Yeah, we have plenty of time to just kind of chill. Disarm? Shockwave? Now do I want a body slam? I don't think we need it with the spot weakness. Like, if I didn't have the spot weakness, I might want it against, like, Time Eater, because then we could deal one big hit and win the fight. Whereas here, it's going to take some time, but I mean, we'll eventually get there. But yeah, we might have gotten a win. That's sweet. Winning is definitely good. I'm a big fan of being a winner. Still a bit of work to do. I mean, make sure that we don't die to, like, the heart for some silly reason, or the Act 4 elites. Oops. I mean, I guess I can play Offering. I have plenty of healing. I feel like my deck does no damage. I think I've said that 4 or 5 times already during the run here, but it really does seem that way sometimes, doesn't it? Pen Nibs on 2? Hey, more max health is good. Ooh, okay, we could have gotten a free Flame Barrier. That might have been nice. Seeing Red Plus, though? I mean, I have a Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain. The Burning Pact, which does want a bit of energy. I think we take this over 2 max health. I do want to get a little bit more max health before the end of the run, though. Seeing Red Plus is probably good. It's a big chest. It is a big chest. For a curse, I don't think we need a rare relic. I think we're good. We skip it. This was our plan all along. Okay. Let's get you in play. And draw. Oh, I realized that Centennial Puzzle doesn't work with the Fossilized Helix. Listen, once again, I think my plan is to just barricade and get a infinite block. So I'm pretty sure I do that. I guess let's draw with Deep Breath and see what we get. Shockwave, Immolate. No, this is the plan. Play you. Flame Barrier. Alright. I suppose I could have thrown away the weak pot. Probably wasn't going to be that relevant. Sure. We don't have Dark Embrace in play. Wait. We do have Dark Embrace in play. Okay. Let's try and draw some cards then. Very good. Doesn't matter what we put back. All right. Let's just get you out of here. Look for our entrench. I guess we can play you first. And then draw. Gain some more strength. Get rid of... Don't think it really matters. Another apparition. Entrench is down here. Let's grab power through again, I suppose. I feel like my block isn't scaling all that quickly, but it looks like we got there. We're up to 300. Should have a pretty safe win. Let's get more entrench value. Get rid of the armaments. Okay. And now we try and put Pendant on 9 if possible, which might be doable. Oh yeah, for sure, with a pummel. $115 and 34. Looks like we just barely did it. Fear Potion. There's a body slam if I want it. Huh. You know, the answer might be yes. Okay, is Time Eater an actual problem? Because I don't think body slam does enough in the heart fight. I think we win the heart fight as long as we get our block engine going. You could take a Havoc Plus. It's not terrible, right? Could use that to exhaust like Immolate or something. Play it for free, gain a bit of energy. Or we could take our 2 max health, which I've always wanted. Body Slam kills Time Eater, for sure. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we've been lucky with getting our block going, right? We have this Impervious, but it's like we've been able to play Impervious and Entrench in the same turn, and we weren't getting hit for 40 on that turn. We've also been able to get, like, a little bit of Flame Barrier and Trench value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 18 cards that don't exhaust. This makes us less consistent with getting our block online. I don't think we take this. I think we're okay with the Shuriken the pen nib. Now, do I want vulnerable instead of weak potion? I think not. Weak potion will help us get our block in play. All right. Another fight. Let us draw some cards. Unsuccessful. Let us draw some more cards. Also unsuccessful. Okay. Don't kill me. 27? How rude. Let's get our Burning Pact back, and we could take 1 damage to just get Centennial Puzzle to proc. Let's do that. Draw some more cards. We bottom deck Apotheosis every combat. Maybe the combats will go better if I don't bottom deck Apotheosis every time. Let's do this. And sure. Aha! We found the Apotheosis. Let's reshuffle a draw pile. Get some more block. And now try our best to click on Entrench at every opportunity. What an easy game. I guess we kind of want to get Evolve in play at some point. So let's do that now. Ow. 36 damage. That hurts. Please don't kill me. Impervious is good. Wait, what? 12 by 4? Why do I... Was I just blind a minute ago? I might have been. I guess that's possible. There's our Entrench. Okay. Now we're doing great. Now it's 36 again. Maybe I had pre-calculated Shockwave. We'll just assume that I was that smart. I'm sure that's what happened. Click on some block cards, reshuffle, click on some more block cards. There's an Evolve. I guess let's play some Angers, get a Shuriken proc. Let's try and draw into Entrench again. There it is. Great. Good game. I think we did it. This enemy does scale really quickly, but I think we're gonna be a little bit too fast. Reaper to heal up, even though we kind of don't need it. Because our Burning Blood with the Magic Flower would have done so anyway. There's a Shrug Plus. We definitely want that. Upgrades. What did I say I wanted to upgrade? Maybe the Offerings. Draw more cards. Get Apotheosis and Barricade and play faster. Draw 5 cards instead of 3 so that I can get a Trench with some of the cards that it combos with. Yes, I think we do that. Okay. Upgrade offering number 1. And then we have a question mark versus combat decision in a second. Let's get you in play. That didn't do much. 42 damage. Take that. Okay. Am I saving this weak potion? I don't think we're in danger of really taking damage this combat because we have the, what's it called? We have the, Reaper with strength. So as long as we get Barricade moving, we have Dark Embrace. We're gonna proc Centennial Puzzle here. Take 15. Wait, what? This goes before the Ascender's Bane in my hand. Interesting. I don't know if I knew that before. Alright, now what? Let's click on Warcry first, I guess. Apparition. Rupture. Let's make some hand space. Sure. I mean, I guess this is the most hand space we can make. Oh, seeing red. Apparition. Yeah, we're in cruise control mode once again. Shrug, Impervious. You entrench. I don't know why I played Deep Breath there. I don't have any energy. Boom. Was this heal me for 10? I mean, that would be enough. But I guess let's just continue playing safe. I do want to play the Reaper though before I forget and accidentally kill the enemy. We'll get Reaper played. There we go. Okay, now how do we get Pen Nib back around? I don't think we do. Liquid Bronze. Pommel Strike True Grit Plus. There's also a Heavy Blade, which is basically the same as that that Body Slam. I guess I like Pommel Strike. This draws more cards than True Grit. True Grit draws 1 card. Pommel Strike draws 2. But True Grit does provide better block. Maybe I take the True Grit Plus. We already have 1 in the deck. I don't know. True Grit only draws a card once I have Dark Embrace in play. This does cute stuff with Headbutt. I mean, technically this does as well. I'm gonna take the block card. I think this is the more important thing. Get more block. Okay. Question mark or fight? When was the last time we saw rare? What do I want from a rare? Corruption? I don't know if Corruption's good with our Entrench plan. It's probably okay. I mean, we're gonna block for like 400 on the turn that we play it, as long as Dark Embrace and Feel No Pain are in play already. It's a little bit precarious though. If we draw Corruption early, we would have to skip it, but maybe that's fine to just have the Curse in our deck. Okay, let's go here. Don't hurt me, dudes. Please don't hurt me. Mm-hmm. Okay. When does this Thorns proc? If I go Immolate Reaper, does the Thorns happen before the Reaper, or does the Thorns happen after the Reaper? When attacked. Attack. Deal 4 damage to all enemies, then heal. I think I get the healing after. I don't know, is it worth, like, seeing how this works? This sort of interaction? Let's give it a try. I mean, how could this be bad? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I have Barricade in play. I guess we just do this then. Let's get some more stuff out of our hand. This guy and this guy. Yeah, the science worked. Yes. Yes. Just because it's funny? What am I trying to do in this combat? I need to put Pen Nib on 9. Is that it? Ow. I have the feeling I'm not going to be very successful at putting Pen Nib on 9. Close enough. We have the Fear Potion versus Weak Potion again. 2 max health. We're up to 60. I think we're good. Let's get our other offering upgraded. Time Eater. We get Barricade turn 1, which is nice. We get Evolve turn 1, but it's not an upgraded Evolve. I still think that's okay. We can just put the unupgraded Evolve in play. Maybe I should go Barricade Disarm, though. This is always happening. Weak Potion? Weak Potion would be good against Awakened one. Not very useful against Donu and Deka. Not useful against Spear and Shield in Act 4. Pretty useful against the Heart, but we might be able to find a better potion in the Act 4 shop anyway. Disarm versus Evolve. I guess let's get Disarm in play. Maybe I should have thought about that with Centennial Puzzle. Because now I don't draw any cards. The buffer blocks the hit. Well, I mean, too late to go back, so we'll... we pass our time. I wasn't playing Anger. I'm just meditating. Okay. Not yet. We play this first. Flame Barrier, Shockwave, then Offering. I mean, we draw 8 cards. I guess this is always getting played. I think we do this in case we hit Apotheosis. We did not. Feel No Pain, Apparition. I do need to kill you sometime, so I think we play Spot Weakness. I don't have Dark Embrace in play, so we can play Warcry. Let's do that now. Shockwave back. Spot Weakness, and do I care about any of these cards? Okay. I would like to reach my entrench at some point. We don't want to play deep breath because that'll shuffle in all of the stuff that we don't... I mean, I would like some of these things, impervious flame barrier, but I think for now I'm most concerned about hitting the entrench. Do I want to tick over the time this turn? I think the answer is yes, so let's go Dark Embrace, Strike, Shockwave. Well, not in that order. Power through now. Get some more block. Hopefully hidden entrench sometime soon. Okay, we do get another apparition, which is good. Start with this. Unless I want to put something back on top, like maybe spot weakness. Yeah, let's start building up our strength. Okay. Yep. 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 Alright. We're in pretty good shape now, I think. Uh-huh. I still have a Rupture in the deck for whatever reason. I honestly don't think I care about the 2 strengths from, like, True Grit into playing Rupture into Offering. Maybe I do. It scales us a little bit faster. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get the Rupture in play. Play the Offering. Eventually we heal up with Reaper. Play Evolve, Spot Weakness. I wasn't paying attention. There wasn't an entrench in there, was there? Okay, no, we're good. Impervious. Uppercut. Mm-hmm. I do have a Reaper, right? I didn't exhaust it already? No. Okay, it still exists. We're good. Let's go ahead and start getting rid of some useless cards. Like, I guess Wound is the worst of them. Strike is pretty bad, although this deals damage. And at some point I'm gonna want to deal some damage. Like maybe now? Pen Nib. Pen Nib on Pummel. Does this split? If it splits, that's probably good. 160 would take it to 234. Okay, I think I do want to split now. So let's do this. Let's do this and this. Boom. Entrench back on top. We're up to 999 block. 22 strength. I feel like my deck does no damage. I know I say that a lot. But maybe that's okay. I've made the claim that we don't have any problems in the heart fight. I guess we'll find out. Let's do... Let's just do something like this. Put Uppercut back on top. Oh, now we're dealing damage. Now you tell me. I just needed to get up to 23 strength. Where's my Reaper? Found it. Pen Nib's on 5. We'll put it on 7. Probably the best we can do. Okay, next fight. Who have we got? I actually thought Awakened one was going to be easier than these guys. We'll see. It might not matter with this draw. This is order lull. Wait, did I order lull? Where did I order lull? Also, wait, chat, why are you not on screen? Hold on. I need to get you up here. What happened? I don't think I've used this scene in a long time. Hold. There, I fixed it. Is that where I want you? Pommel before spot weakness? No, it didn't matter. It was splitting. Yeah, no, yes, you're usually going to be right when you order lull me, but this time it was splitting, so it didn't actually matter. All right, I guess you're going over there. That's fine. What's on the left side of the screen usually? Is there anything? Okay, no, it's okay. You guys can go over here and hang out with the Ironclad. This is cool. Great. So am I... You forgot about stuff in the game? No, don't worry. So have I. But that time, I knew I was being clever enough. It didn't matter the order. I mean... I guess we just do this. It's a decent start. We would like to get Barricade in play. I really would like to get Barricade in play. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of Immolate. Getting Dazes is good for me, so I think we go after Donu first. And I think I want to proc Centennial Puzzle here. So we'll just go Uppercut. Thunderclap Disarm. No, Uppercut Disarm is what I meant. Don't play Seeing Red. Okay. Take 2. Or take 1, I guess. Cool. Yeah, now what? I could put Seeing Red back on top. I could go Headbutt. Feel No Pain, Dark Embrace, Apotheosis into Seeing Red. I'll have 2 energy. Yeah, let's start with that. Perfect. Into Ascender's Bane. So how bad is it if I draw Barricade right now? Off of Shrug. Because I think everything else would be fine. Like, even if Impervious goes in the discard pile, that's okay. If I draw Barricade, am I just dead? I'd still have 2 offerings. No, we'll be fine. We'll get back around to it. Okay, yeah, there we go. Offering is good. We have Pen Nib active. So I guess let's use it now. Impervious. Still don't have Barricade in play. Let's clear some hand space. We have a Warcry, an Entrench, which is probably useless until we get Barricade in play. Let's play Apparition. Okay, it looks like we're not gonna get Barricade this turn, which means I should... I mean, it doesn't matter what I put back on top. But let's just play Evolve then. We could try and draw 1 with Offering, but that doesn't seem like a good plan. Would have been Spot Weakness. Okay. It's time to find out what happens when we play Barricade and have no armor in play, right? That's our plan. Hopefully we don't immediately die. Let's see. We can draw 2. Or more than 2. Still have an Impervious, we still have Offering and Flame Barrier, and Trench is going in the discard, but we have a Headbutt. And I'm drawing an extra card next turn thanks to the Dazed. We have Evolve Plus in play. I think I heal up to full with Reaper, so maybe we just go Barricade Uppercut here. We don't need to worry about going like Barricade, Shrug, Defend, or Shrug and Trench. No need to play some extra Angers. There's our Headbutt for the Entrench. So Headbutt, Impervious, and Trench. It's not going as smoothly as I had hoped, but I think we're gonna be okay. Weaken everyone. Let's go ahead and put some extra wounds in our deck, which I'm sure will be helpful in some way. I don't think we're ever playing Defends again in this fight. Yeah, we're in good shape now. Just need to scale up the strength. Let's weaken you as well. I need to clear up hand space for all of these things. Let's draw 2. Sure. We're still only up to 4 strength, and our block isn't exactly, like, increasing. But yeah, this turn looks like we're going to be doing a little bit better. Let's do this. Do I want 32 block? But that will be my whole turn. I don't get to play spot weakness either. It's fine. I mean, really all we need to do is we just need to play entrench over and over again. And then we can play spot weakness over and over again, and then we'll win. Yeah, this is not a complicated fight. I'm probably making it a little bit more complicated than it is. Let's weaken you. Let's get rid of armaments. Let's headbutt the... Wait, where's entrench? Oh, I reshuffled with deep breath already. Let's get spot weakness back then. That's fine. There's the entrench. Let's do this, and do this, and do this. We never need to play this offering. Okay. We have a full hand before even drawing our 5 cards. My hand is full. Yes, it is. Let's weaken you. 10 nib, a thunderclap, maybe. Alright. Up to 12 strength. Getting there. Let us click on this card, and this card, and this card. And I guess let's get some more strength by playing Angers, thanks to Shuriken. 400 block. Yep. Yep. Oh, why did I not headbutt? I could have headbutted entrench to... I guess I want to draw spot weakness. 50-50? Rude. Okay, try again next turn. Power through. Up to 18 strength. I mean, I guess Reaper at this point is going to full heal us, so. We just need to remove the armor first. Let's get Entrench back. Let's play you, and let's full heal. Okay. Would be nice to get Pen Nib back around to 9, huh? for the next fight. We'll see if maybe we can do that. Uppercut, boom, hit you. Let's get an Anger back. I mean, I suppose I could, like, sit this out, wait for Deca to get 1,000,000 armor, and then we can just play, like, Thunderclap over and over again. I'm probably not going to do that. Maybe I will. We'll see. It's up to 15 plated armor, so we could do something like play 1 Anger a turn for a while. Just 3 more turns. Looks like we should be able to do it this turn. Anger. Anger, barely. Exact lethal. Pen Nib's on 9. Perfect. We're going to Act 4. Do we have something to upgrade? I kind of said I wanted Shockwave. Evolve would be good if we draw it turn 1 against the Act 4 elites. Burning Pact, maybe, is the thing to upgrade. Get some more draw in here. Shockwave's good against the heart, but just barely, only if we get it in the first 3 turns. Barricade's like cute, but again, I don't think we need the energy. Okay, let's go Burning Pact, more draw. And do we find a better potion than this weak potion? Okay, yeah, good one, game. I mean, basically 3 colorless potions here, but 2 blood potions and a colorless potion. We could take another shrug. I don't think Limit Break Plus is really what we're looking for, but it's cute. Juggernaut is fun. It would solve a bit of our damage problem. But I still don't think we have trouble against the heart, right? Like, once we have a lot of block, we're going to have a decent amount of strength. Right? I don't think we're going to have a problem against the heart. I think I'm just going to take a shrug and remove the strike. Maybe Immolate can go. It does produce burns, though, which is, like, kind of helpful. I suppose we have enough wounds from the power through, though. Maybe we don't need the Immolate at all. Strike helps us proc Shuriken a little bit. Okay. Weak potion against the heart. We still have the fairy. We draw Barricade, Apotheosis, Feel No Pain, turn 1. We don't have Evolve. We have no way to get Disarm down. I mean, I guess we do if we use the weak potion. Let's start with this. A headbutt's good. We can headbutt Disarm next turn and maybe draw into it. Okay. Let's get Barricade down. All right, don't kill me. So unfortunately, Headbutt Deep Breath doesn't do the thing we want. We needed Headbutt Shrug or something to do the thing we want. So I guess let's just Deep Breath. Hey, we did it. Well, kind of. We still have to use the weak potion to get rid of the artifact, but this will be minus 12 damage. So I guess let's do it, right? Oh no, we have Thunderclap. Wait, what am I talking about? We have Thunderclap. We don't need the weak potion. We could still use it. Let's go ahead and do... I guess Headbutt first is better. Deals a bit more damage. Weak Pot, yes, yes, no. It saves a lot of health in the first cycle of the heart. Next turn, Spear buffs. So Weak Potion doesn't block anything next turn. It would just be 2 turns from now. By then, hopefully I've won the fight. I still think, like, we heal everything up, right? We can just do the same stupid Reaper thing that we've been doing. Yeah, I don't know why I'm wasting potions. Let's save our potions. Oh yeah, we have apparitions too. I forgot about those guys. Why didn't we draw any of these cards earlier? Let's go ahead and play this card. And this card. And now we can draw 5. Less helpful than I was hoping. But I mean, I guess we just continue doing our thing. Impervious. Do I want Rupture in play for the other offering? Sure. Maybe I should have reshuffled with the deep breath. Spot weakness. Boom. There we go. Let's play you and the other offering. Hey, we have meat on the bone value. Probably not going to be relevant at the end of this combat. Where's our Dark Embrace? End Evolve, still down there? Okay. Ow. Shockwave. Let's get rid of a burn, I suppose. Play Anger. And back to the same story that we've had for every fight. We just have all of the block. $30 damage, LOL. Good one, guys. Oh no, you reduced my strength by 1. Whatever will I do? Let's get more spot weakness. Pen Nib is getting close, so I forgot to play a defend. That's okay. Yep. Probably order question mark there. There's Pen Nib. Guess we can Pen Nib Reaper if I draw it. I did not. Ow. There's the Reaper. 32. Or I could try and remove their armor first. Let's do that. I don't think it matters if we put Pen Nib on 9 against the heart. So maybe I'll try and do it, but no, we're not going to. Let's just get out of here. Into the next fight, we get a War Paint, Energy Potion, not super helpful. Do I want a 3rd Shrug or do I want 2 max HP? Shrug has felt okay in the fights that we've used it. I mean, it has had some sort of synergy with Headbutt and things. It hasn't seemed like a super important card though, but maybe that's just because we haven't fought a lot of enemies who deal a lot of damage to us very quickly. Like the heart, we really need to block the first couple of hits. And then maybe on turn 4, we can set up with barricade and stuff. 2 health or the 11 block? I think this is going to be worth more than 2 health. Maybe the 2 health is actually 3 with the fairy in a bottle. Not going to do the math. Let's do it. War Paint, upgrade an apparition and a defend. I don't think we want energy potion. Weak potion is going to be great against the first cycle. Okay. Start with offering, I think. Huh. Like, we could just, like, not play either of the offerings and try and save our buffer in case it's the big attack first. I think it's gotta be better to go search with both offerings in our opening hand, look for our good cards, try and get them in play. So let's do that. These are not our good cards. Let's cycle with Deep Breath. Maybe there's a way where we can actually proc Centennial Puzzle in a beneficial manner. We'll play Shrug. Apparition. Oh yeah, we have apparitions to block the first cycle of Heart. Okay, I'm less worried. I keep forgetting we have those cards. I'm so interested in like getting Barricade and Trench happening, and yet here we just have an apparition. I think creating more angers is actually good for us here, because one of the things we lack once we have enough block is going to be fast damage. So let's get these cards out of my hand. Let's get rid of a regular defend. I would like to save this if I don't draw anything useful with offering, but getting this out of my hand would clear up one more card draw, so I guess let's do it. Not great. We do get Uppercut down. I could put Wounds in my discard pile if I want for the eventual Evolve that we're gonna draw. Let's get Rupture out of here. Do I want to remove another Defend? I think so. Call it good. Not the greatest turn one. We had 39 wasted block there, but we do draw a couple of apparitions. Excellent. Is there anything we want to put back on top? I suppose we need to decide if we're playing both apparitions now. I think the answer is yes. Apparition, apparition, shockwave, in which case then no, we don't have any energy, but that's fine. There's Evolve. I think I want to save Disarm for the next cycle. Get this in play. I could take no damage now, but then the multi-hits start becoming a little bit dangerous. At some point it's gonna get up to like 90 damage. I mean, We still have Entrenched down here. We have Barricade. We have a Flame Barrier and a couple of Shrugs. Is that going to be enough for us to get up to maximum block soon enough? We're gonna have to clear through 2 artifacts, but we do have the, what's it called? Uppercut. Worth to do 11 damage to take 1? Probably not. Okay, Burning Pact on defend. Barricade. I don't see any reason to play the weak potion now. There's our barricade. We're taking 35 currently. Let's... I don't have any more energy gains. We played both of our offerings and our Seeing Red. Alright, let's get our powers in play. Warcry doesn't do anything because I just draw the card that I would have put on top. There's Entrench. We got an Apparition, we got a Flame Barrier, we got Entrench. We can start making some progress. And deal a little bit of damage as well. Shuffle the Entrench back in. It'd be a little bit sad if I drew it immediately, but let's do it. Lose out on Impervious. That's a little unfortunate, but fine. That also dealt some pretty sizable damage. Shrug. We still haven't been able to play Spot Weakness. Let's get rid of the artifacts. And let's get some more block, I guess. Oh, what if I draw Entrench, though? Both Shrug and Truget could have drawn Entrench. Huh. Is it worth it to deal some damage just to get another Shuriken proc? I guess so. Down to 22 block. Not doing super hot. Use the weak pot now. I do need to disarm before the multi-hit. So let's do this. This. You. And headbutt the Entrench. Okay, I think we're in good shape. I think we're in good shape now, finally. Just a little bit more block, please. A little bit more block, please. Okay. To 129. We still have a Fairy. We still have Reaper. Although I have very little strength. Okay, don't kill me. Spot Weakness is just never going to hit, is it? I think we want to start dealing some damage rather than playing this impervious. Gotta play Entrench every time we draw it, though. 3 by 15. I mean, it's going to get scary soon, I promise. But hopefully by then, we will be out of the danger zone. What am I doing here? I still have a Reaper. I guess I probably should have played Shrug first to see if I drew it. Bit of a sequencing error. There's our Reaper. Let's get Entrench back on top. Oh, it's already being pen-nibbed. I guess I'll cash in on the 30 health. Or 45 health from the Magic Flower. True Grit, Wound, I guess. Put Entrench back on top. I think we did it! Maybe. Still have a couple of turns to go, but hey, spot weakness, look at that. We finally get to play the spot weakness card. $12 by 15. Yeah, this is where it starts getting scary, but we have the fairy, and we have enough block, I think, to be able to hold out. Just barely, though. I mean, we might even have a chance to draw into lethal here. I guess I'll go for it. Nope. Hey, we get the win. Very good. What an easy game. I guess I haven't lost all of it. It's been a while since I played Spire. We're on a win streak. Look at that. Now what? Has it been done? The Spire sleeps, and so shall I.